the cheetahs now still feeding, and the mother has now, one of the calves, has stepped on the side and has left two, the mother and one of the calves feeding. Look at that one there. She's, I think, now happily fed and not worried if the vultures will come down, but the mother has to keep eating. So up the tree now, what we have been seeing, I once saw two cheetahs that were fully grown and they had a kill, and hyenas, picked that kill before they even had started, because when cheetahs go for their kills and they do a very big chase, the body temperatures shoot very high, and sometimes it's rather difficult for them just to finish the kill, finish the takedown and start eating. They'll always pause for a few minutes before eating. And what happened was a pack of about 4 or 5 hyenas that came shortly after. And these two cheetahs, I can tell you, they held their ground and made sure those hyenas went away, and they ate their kill. That was quite unusual, but that rarely happens. Hyenas are known to be very courageous, but that was one very special case where I saw, cheetahs get out of the way. We cannot have done such a big job, and then you come and have our food. So more vultures are coming in, and you might hear a bit of some sound of a vehicle coming close to where we are. The other guests in the camp. Minamu, you're asking, do cheetah females hold territory? Not really. Cheetahs, both males and females, I would say they have what I call home ranges, and their home ranges are huge. Leopards, both females and males, will have home ranges, territories, but cheetahs do not. So I would say cheetahs are not territorial, and what they do is they have huge, massive home ranges. They do not, I would say they're not territorial, and they do not keep any territory for themselves, not even the males. I would guess, give or take, you might see a cheetah, depending on the amount of food or the habitat. They might have, say, a home range of about 30 acres. Sometimes in big areas like in the Masai Mara, where they have, big portions and a lot to eat, they might go up to 800 acres. That's like the home range of the cheetahs. But Minamu, cheetah females are not territorial at all. We saw them here last week, and if you don't know, I was the last one with them, as I said before, and they went to different property. We do not know how far they went, and then they are back with us today. So anything 30 to about 800 acres of, size of land, that's like the home range for the cheetahs. So leopards, lions, territorial, and they'll protect their territories and the home, the area they live in. But cheetahs are here today. Tomorrow they could be like another 40, 50 kilometers from here. I gathered these calves were born a long way from where we are. In the background you can still hear the varmint monkeys, because every time these cheetahs put their faces on them, they worry as much as they were quiet before. So that one is keeping an eye, not on the monkeys, but I would say ideally hyenas, or vultures, or leopards, or lions that would want to come and get the kill. We have always seen some of the mothers, once fully grown, the calves are still young. After they finish eating, you see the female or the mother licking the mouth of the calves, just making sure they conceal any kill. The mother just looks there. I'm not sure what she saw. She just looked very attentively. Something got her attention. You can see the eyes there. Hopefully not a hyena or a leopard or a lion. Hopefully not. But you can tell. Look at her. So until she is certain there's nothing to worry, is when she'll continue eating. You can see the panting right below her mouth on the neck. So when she's sure all is good, she'll go down to the kill. You can see the red on the mouth. And again, remember to keep asking questions as usual. #SafariLIVE, and make this drive interactive, and keep engaging us, because you give us a lot of joy with your comments, with your thoughts, and what you think is happening here as we share with you this beauty of the wilderness of South Africa. Samuel, I think your question was, do cheetahs have a fear of height, right, Casting? Very good. Samuel, I do not think so. We have seen cheetahs, because they're not, very tall cats. When they want to make a kill or they want to know where they're going to get a prey or they're going to get an animal or some food, we have seen them climbing some termite mounds, or we have seen them climbing some logs, and when they climb some logs they get some height, and that height will make them look around and see what is surrounding them, and they can see where an impala, like the one they're eating, where it is, or a different type of animal. So cheetahs, I would say, they're not scared of heights. We have seen them sometimes playing and going up a tree, not like leopards, maybe up to 5-6 meters, that height, and then coming down. But they're not very good in climbing trees. And you can tell they're quite hungry. And what I've noticed they have tried to do, they have been avoiding to eat the stomach contents. What they've been eating is just, I would not say the fillet or, or the steak, but just eating the outer part and avoiding the stomach content. And guess what that will do? It will keep this kill as discreet as possible until they get full. The moment they open the stomach contents, that smell will just go out very quickly and it will be picked by their enemies. Rough Steel Goods, Mo Ellis.